there. Thank you for joining me today. I just have a real quick update for you. The cowboys who hacked into my LinkedIn account made an error. I recently described the notifications that I received from LinkedIn. One was that a new email address was added to my account. So it is my position that the notification system at LinkedIn was indeed working. I went to check out the page a couple of days ago after the hack. Some thought it was a better idea to rush in. Sometimes it's better to have a little bit of patience. Someone must have a tech bro pal working at LinkedIn. There was an email added to my account in which I got a notification from LinkedIn, and I didn't get a notification that the email address was removed. I wonder what is going on. I have never trusted the tech bros. I worked and lived in Silicon Valley for many years, and by the time my lawsuit against Intel was over, I was confident the psychopath researchers were up to something, Hare and Cleckley and that crowd, and that Silicon Valley was indeed run by psychopaths. Over 30 years ago, Silicon Valley was a shining star in the public view. Look at them now with fresh eyes. Most of them can't construct a clear sentence. Peter Thiel and the gang brag about all kinds of things. None of them is coherent. And of course, Sam Altman and Musk. People have clips about their many lies. These are your faces for the terror against the rest of us? You're kidding, right? Was it the same person who ordered the hit on me? Having my smart meter hooked up to a transformer, which has now about killed me, was a simple evil genius move. Surrounding my property with transformers when the smart meter connection didn't work, another clever move on your part. What I actually find amusing is this. The tech bros convinced the world that they knew it all. Now they are melting like cheap ice cream on the sidewalk on a hot day. The world is convinced it will be some huge tech deal that will take out the rest of us down, like things like rays from the sky, that kind of stuff. Look up in the sky, you're going to get a ray coming down at you. We're watching you from that sky. Your plans are actually much simpler. It is about a bio attack and using things like disease, etc., simple methods, not some matrix like the movie shows. I say that this is a cheap matrix version where you can hook a smart meter, which you cleverly got installed on most homes in the USA, onto a transformer to actually kill people inside the home. This plan will harm most. The added transformer is a nice trick. Here again, not particularly high tech. I set out over 30 years ago to try and figure this stuff out. I got suspicious over your researchers, Cleckley and Robert Hare, a long time ago. And I couldn't figure out why the focus was on inmates and not anyone possibly sitting next to us. I can only guess if the word psychopath was confused enough, no one would yell at you from across the street. Hey, so-and-so, you psychopath? No, they would likely see a sharply dressed person getting into an expensive car and think psychopaths are behind bars, not running tech companies. Pretty good move on your part. Reminds me of that song, Does Anybody Really Know What Time It Is? What I still want to know is who is behind these people. Certainly people up the chain can speak more coherently. And are the same people above these people also into drugs? I really do want to know the answer to that question. It looks to me like you pulled a favor from some tech bro at LinkedIn. So if you were too busy worried about a LinkedIn account of mine, maybe you missed my website and page about what I haven't really been up to. I am a 75-year-old woman dying at the hands of someone on your team. I didn't die as you planned. Maybe that is causing some irritation on your part. I guess going after old women in their homes is kind of your thing. Is it because you consider me crazy or a liar? Or have I hit too close to home? You can't really claim I am some crazy liar and yet be so actively trying to murder me. I can only conclude that the truth must indeed bother you. You are likely being told by whoever has ordered what is happening to me that you will be protected. Take out this old woman. She has bothered us for long enough. And by following those directives, you must not understand how psychopaths really operate if you believe that they will ever really have your back in the end. Be safe out there and goodbye for now.